And we have our first real trailer for Sword Art Online Alicization, and this I've been kind of really excited for since, like, I didn't mind, like, a little bit of Ordinal Scale. I mean, Ordinal Scale was a little bit goofy and like, done for the most part, but to be fair, that's a lot of, like, Sword Art Online material that you get with some of it. And honestly, like, I wanted to see more afterwards, like, from what we had with like, Death Gun and everything. And now we get a proper look at, like, what happened after, like, when Kirito had this whole augmented reality adventure. What happened when he went to a gun world, and now we finally get to find out what exactly he's been up to, because now, as I'm sure a lot of people can kind of guess, yes, there's another world that has been set up, and like at the end of Ordinal Scale they started like talking about it as well, where we see this world. And the one thing that they've been talking about, especially that's kind of different with like this world, and he meets other characters like Alice and Yu-Gi-Oh, and like saying that this world was created by a soul translator. Like, we get an official name for this thing as well, called Underworld. Apparently, the AIs are, like, indistinguishable from real people. Like, I think they were called, like, artificial flux, like, something of the other. And, like, it seems like maybe perhaps, like, maybe Yu-Gi-Oh! Or perhaps this other girl, Alice, might be one of these, like, indistinguishable AIs, and like that's gonna be an interesting thing, or it's like which one of these are actually part of the system and what one of them's real. Like, I think that's probably what they're trying to do with it. Like, game wise, it's like, oh, that's kind of interesting that you've got such a complex code for like an AI that would actually do something like that. In real world times, that's stupid because it would probably break down any fucking second. There's no way, like MMO wise, you'd be able to do that for the most part. That takes a lot of the. We're not even at that point of technology yet for the most part with there, but from what we see tiny bits of stuff happening. Like, there's some weird Dragon Knight guy, like we get to see like Kirito's like there, like seemingly doesn't have a class, and then he is like attacking someone with his sword. And with the ending of this, with him and Asuna together, we see him getting attacked and injected by something, and something just happening, like, to him and all that. Like, he's on the floor, like, over to stay. So, what, I'm kind of curious, like, what the hell's up with that? And I'm curious about some of the characters. And the next thing is really to talk about, since, like, again, like, this is the part of the SEO. I know one or two things, but I'm pretty much in the dark when it comes to Alicization. I know that this is the longest SAO arc, so I'm wondering how they're going to be handling this particular, because this is super long, and I know SAO is normally the most that they try to do is 24 episodes, so in fact they probably might split up season 3. I don't think they're going to try and do for a 50. If they do a 50 episode run, then that is going to affect the quality of SAO. Like, if the one thing that SEO normally has good is, like, it has normally really good animation and art for the most part. Like, A1 likes to keep that, like, up to date because it's big here. Like, like people say what you want about SEO, but at the end of the day, it rates in the fucking cash at A1. So I think they want to make their baby look as good as possible for the most part. So we'll see on there, but you know, overall, like, I still think, like, if you wasn't turned on from like SEO from season 1 or 2 or the fucking movie, if you're not being turned on by any of the SEO material by this point, I don't think you're gonna be won over with this series and all that. I think if you love SEO and you love everything about it, or you just enjoy it like for what it is, like me, then you're probably gonna like this series and all that. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, what you think about the new season of Sword Art Online and its first real preview that we've got for it. That's all from me, so I'll see you guys though next time.